Was an absolute
And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Defense in press coverage. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
QB draw. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
All they need is 1 yard, and they got nothing on the last play. Here's into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bucs!
And everything works out for the offense, right? They went for it on 4th and 1 earlier. It was a big decision, a big gamble. They got it, and now you pay it off with the touchdown. Head coach is loving that.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He has the first and still on his feet. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that limp. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He leaves it with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. The play action fake.
Oh, he got
and the misconnection on 3rd down. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. Got room at the 35. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make the...
Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Using his legs to buy some time. He's loose. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on 3rd down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some designed QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch it in after that big gain.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Back swinging for the goal line. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Scores on the sneak.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef, the goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back falling forward, getting the touchdown. Offense just went big on your booty.
And they tacked on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. Fielded in the end zone. It's Welsh. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Salter. That's caught. It's Miller. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Near the sidelines, will pick up a few before going out of bounds. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He'll try to do it himself. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. And he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Looking for a man. It's Salter. Quickly complete. Gets away from one, finds room. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
What are you laughing at, Theos?
Spell the touchdown from here.
have
know,
your
Fuck.
hands
you
full
know we
because they're
playing,
going to
man.
need to be comfortable with
We
guys
playing.
one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field.
Huh?
They're just going to have
You
to
know
make
we
better
been
plays
playing
than what we
randoms
saw
all
right
day.
there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
You don't
Going
know
to need
these
better
niggas.
effort in the back end for this defense.
Fucking whatever
Who
them
you talking
whatever they
about?
name is.
Driving
You
his
asked
way
who
all the
I'm
way
playing
down to
with.
the
I said some
3-yard
randoms.
line. The clock will
Nigga, I said, what
stop
you
with this
talking about,
timeout
my
from the
guy?
offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on
You
the
laughing,
sideline.
nigga. What you laughing at, nigga?
Rides to the back. And he never had a chance. Just
Like,
stuffed the hole as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that
hey,
one.
what's
You
that?
know, second and short, and you're giving him the
Hey,
football.
keep
He can't
ass.
get the first
Some niggas,
himself.
that's
Now
what
it's
they
third
can.
down. He's looking over
I'm
on the
putting nigga up.
sideline like,
I'm putting nigga
call it
6 foot
again,
on.
throw
I'm
me the
cap.
ball. I can go do this. It's
Come on, fool.
never a good feeling for the running back in that
What you playing,
situation.
2s or 3s?
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not
Yeah,
sure you can get much
but
closer,
we
but
been
it'll
kind of
be
big ass
first and
niggas, bro.
goal.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 35 plus. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you can throw it to him on
Nah,
third
lately, I
down
ain't getting no
or hand
rentals
it off.
telling
He's
me
got
lately,
the
fam.
vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive
Nobody be
going.
telling me lately. I just played game with rentals. I want one.
Off the play fake on first down. And a sack.
At one point, I
All
had
the
my
way
radio
back
team.
at the 5.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's
What's the
got to
second
win
one? That's
and go
crazy.
get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
That's crazy work, though.
They lost ground on first down. Now
This is
second
what I'm
and goal
talking
from the
about. I hate
5.
this shit.
Back to throw. It's Salter.
Don't quit.
Big fella moving.
Get out of here.
Take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I jumped the fuck out there.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were
Yeah, guard up,
made
nigga.
with respect to execution and the clock.
This was
This is something we
tight
practice
end.
all season long,
Hey,
and they
ew.
execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of that.
And they did tackle
Oh,
on
it
the
was
extra
me,
point.
Ken. I'm
So here
fucking.
comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
What kind of shit is this?
One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
That's a long vlog interview. Crazy.
And the Buffaloes will pull it away to start the second
Hey,
half.
nigga. Baby, can you help me? Baby, can you help me?
And he hauls it in, and
I'm taking
everybody's
my
on
life
the edge
together.
of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flips it out to the back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Sellers. Here comes the heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric, he's dynamic, he can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down and run. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. On fourth down, going to the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Quarterback gets the first down. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so far, whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws.
Ooh, I
they're
forgot
not getting it done right now
this.
through the air.
There he goes. That's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains.
Oh,
He'll
straight
keep
up,
it on the
nigga.
draw. Give him 6. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd.
Hey, good shit, though.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this
You do
crowd.
Hey, that whole so be side, gang.
And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
1 for 4.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hands it off. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
The defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They're going to ride this running back. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Lewis wants to pass.
That's me. I miss my
With
shots,
the
bro.
catch, it's Welch. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down.
That's
I
me,
think they're
bro.
going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to
Good
bite
shot.
him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
I won the 3, but it's cool.
And the Buffaloes come to the line, needing just inches for the 1st down.
Well, I won't run out. This shit hurt.
Trying play action. Lofts one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go.
He got
Against
tape.
this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete. got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, one's crazy. Yeah, about 69.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. With the catch, it's Smith. It's a seam wide open. He will not quite get there despite the fact that he emptied every move in his bag to try to pick up that 1st down. It's 4th and inches. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
And when the clock's running down late in the ball game, every 1st down matters. Every second matters. Really good job by the quarterback. Dropping back to pass, scrambling around, getting the 1st down, and also getting out of bounds to save precious seconds as this one ticks down.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there at the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Back to pass on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
He didn't get a big gap.
Hey, I did
Probably
right.
want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Gets it out quickly. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to pass. Get it out on the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution.
Bro, damn, they billing nigga out, fool.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Oh, that shit's so crazy, bro.
Here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Brown. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball
Bro.
game. Who's going to make the big play?
Get this
They
shit.
come up
Ah.
with the play, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't
I
want to
get
mess up.
irritated, bro. This shit is right here.
Without messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Like I ain't been here for this song, bro.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards, and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Now listen to crash out songs. Go crazy.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Able
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Can't shoot like this.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
Boy, I had a last sprite when he did all this.
Lewis to throw.
I'm talking about last.
Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over.
I could shoot too, no problem. Like, I can shoot too, no problem. But a 3-ball come, boy, that shit is a whole different story.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation
That's it too early.
you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and lead the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
Man, this quarterback is going to have
I don't know who he
be
playing.
accurate
I
here
don't
in
play
this
that shit.
situation, right? That's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint.
Purdy on the Jets. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target. But
He's so trash, though.
The incompletion.
But these big men be so trash.
And go to work with a first and goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense scoops it up, and he's heading the other way. Picked up a few extra on that return.
I'm talking about what he on.
Defense to get the football.
You have to understand the situation of the game. I got a chance to go in like 2 scores. We're winning the football game. Ball security. I can't reach that thing. I got to cover with 2 hands.
Okay.
And make sure I don't turn it over. What a big-time mistake.
Using his legs, it's Welch. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field.
I like to play as demeanor on this bitch. I like how to move. Really.
Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Finally corralled, but not before.
They demeanor, like how they move and shit. Swag
They
and
really
shit.
haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced.
They don't look like no motherfucking video
games
games all the way.
This is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Looking for a man. It's Salter. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Fourth down, gotta have it here.
Don't blow it, yo.
He wants a big play here late. He's got it along the sideline. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys
Thought the
deliver,
nigga had time
and they
out.
get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it